And we are live.
All right. Hi, I'm Steph.
And I'm Gee.
And together, we're the Steph and Gee Show.
So.
Hang on one second, Gee. A microphone?
Oh.
Well, you know how this story goes.
Everything's the last minute, you know.
Every week, we're going to be better. So we're not promising you that anymore. We're over it. We know we're not going to be better. Okay?
What you see is what you
So
get.
that's it. We can't keep our shit together. We don't know what ends up. It'll be fine, though. I
I
promise.
don't know if you can say that.
I just said it. So
Well, okay.
And somebody responded with a heart. So.
Oh,
See?
yeah, there we go. Yay!
See?
And your
Says hi.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
viewers.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. So, anyways,
We're celebrating.
we are.
Yes.
And so today, I'm only doing the fun parts. So I am saying National Frozen Custard Day.
That's her favorite.
It's
Okay.
not quite as good as the ice cream
You
because
never know.
it didn't have all those fabulous toppings, but it's still going to be really good.
Well, yeah, but the toppings got a little out of hand. So, but
Everybody's saying hi.
hi, everybody. We're glad you're joining us. We hope you can find us. It might be a Where's Waldo moment, but
We have
we're
a lot.
trying.
They're used
we have
to
a
it.
lot of them. Yeah,
They're
but
used to it.
Or where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? We haven't heard about her in a while. So
Yeah,
you know,
really long time.
I know.
You're showing your age.
Well, you know, not really.
Don't talk about Carmen Sandiego. That was like when I was a kid.
Well, my kids are your age, so
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
old. I'm old. Okay. So it's National CBD Day today, and I've brought my CBD. So you know, we're going to talk about that a little bit because it really, really is helpful for people that are, are in pain. And now this is a hemp product. It is legal now, and you can use this to prevent pain. You can use it in salad dressing, put a few drops under your tongue. You can use, rub it on.
Our son even uses it with his dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it for salsa?
No, not that son.
Oh, okay. Not that dog either.
Not that dog.
Okay, we're not going to find out about the dog. And then we have also, you can do this healing property, not healing, but pain relieving property in a salve also. They make that. They also make patches that can specifically target an area on your body, like your back, your neck, your shoulders, or whatever. So these products, they really do work. I've done CBD for quite some
really
time.
Big.
You would need a bucket of it, is that it? Or
Yeah.
a tub?
Yeah.
I used to work for a technical writing company, and I am a horrible typist. And so my boss told me that he was going to, for those who are old enough to know, snowpake or whiteout,
Oh, I know what that
you
is.
used to paint it on, and
right.
then type over before they had correction ribbons. And so my boss just told me to take the whole page and dip it in and chip off what I didn't need. So, I didn't last very long in that job, obviously. I've had a lot of jobs.
I think you type pretty fast.
Well, yeah, but I correct, too, a lot.
Oh, she screws up, she said.
Yeah, so I used to type like 100 words a minute,
That's
and
pretty-
accurately. But
I type like this.
things have gone downhill since then. Okay, so that's CBD Day, and the other one is Happiness Happens. And I think happiness happens
Because of the custard.
and the CBD.
Oh, no, definitely the custard.
Well, CBD, if you're getting rid of pain, you're a pretty happy person.
Listen, custard makes me happy.
So that's the thing.
The days.
If you want information about where to get these items, we can just text us. Oh, okay. So now we are trying to get everybody in one place with their comments.
Oh, boy.
And it's not working out so
We
good.
can't even find you.
We can't even find ourselves.
It's right.
So it's
If you
a
notice
challenge.
the 4, 5, 8, 10 tests that were prior to the show starting, yeah, that was us trying to get our shit together.
It didn't work. So
Nope.
here we are. So if you're going to comment for the comment contest, if you can do it over at the Steph and Gee Show page. Are there anybody on the Steph and Gee Show page?
Well, it's
they
broadcasting. Well, it will be broadcasting over there.
But you can tell them if they want to comment to come to this page.
Oh, so you're on that page.
I'm on Farrell's Country.
And are you
Kitchen.
getting people talking,
Yes,
commenting?
we are. We got a lot more than normal.
Okay. So,
Woo-hoo!
okay. So if
They
you
like us even though we screw everything up.
well, we're just so
I
lovable.
think they just think, man, those women,
you are so funny.
they're so much worse than we are. It makes us feel good.
We make people look good, that's for
Well,
sure.
That's the reason Steph watches the Dr. Phil
that is
show,
true.
So she can feel better about herself.
That's
It
right.
is.
Everybody else is more screwed up than she is.
That's what I say all the time.
Um,
Somebody else's life is more dysfunctional than mine.
I'm sure there are a lot of people who
Well,
have their issues.
some days I wonder.
Okay. Anyway, so rules. We're going to do it because we have some new members or new people watching, and we want to make sure that if you want to buy something, you can either comment below. We now have a shop button on the Steph and Gee
We
page.
really aren't sure how it works,
So
but
if
we
you-
have it.
Okay, so we don't know if we'll ever be able to get the money, but you can shop. We figured out how to get our bank account attached to it or whatever you do. So we're working on that, but you can shop there. There's photos of all the items that we're going to be presenting. Dave, did you have something?
Yeah, somebody asked should they go to the Steph and Gee Show page instead of Farrell's Country Stitching. Not today, because you want all the comments to be on Farrell's Country Stitching.
Correct.
Okay, so next week we want to broadcast from Steph and Gee.
Gee's going to get her notepad out and that, thing of white out because we're going to try. We're going to attempt to tell you how
to do
to
it.
get notifications for the page on that page so that everybody goes to one space. But we need to send you directions because we have to look it up and figure out how
We
to
have
do
to figure it out, and
So we
it's
can tell
different
you.
for different things. Like for cell phones, if you have an Apple or you have an Android, it's going to be different. If you're on a computer, it's going to be different. If you're doing a tablet, so we
Right.
have to figure it out for all of those. What do they call platforms? Yeah, so we have
Those
to
are
figure that.
devices.
But they're also
No, platforms are like...
a stage. Is that it?
That is
okay. Okay. So
A platform technically would be something you stand on that's above ground level.
okay.
And it can be used in the technology world for different devices.
Okay, so we're both right.
Okay.
It's nice when that works out that way.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't
Isn't
often.
it?
National Happiness Day.
That's
after
right,
all.
and I am a
It
very
is.
happy person. Let me tell you.
Well, she's really good at, pretending. I'm just saying.
I have a lot of experience and a lot of different methods of making you happy. Let's put it that way.
There you are.
Okay, so the rules.
Oh, well,
if you want to order
no
something,
fun stuff.
put it in the comments below, or shop, or do whatever you want. But if you have never ordered with us before, if you would please send me your email address and your
Shipping address.
and shipping address, because trying to track people down. So, having said that, Brenda, if you are listening, I have your wrong email address, so I can't send you an invoice.
Brenda who?
Brenda, I think it's White or Wright. She
I
knows
think
who
White.
she is. So if you would please. Well, there's only one Brenda that ordered last week.
And you have a new viewer named Tammy. This is her first time, and she already loves you.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy, we
We're
love
glad-
you too.
Yeah, and we're
I
happy
just
you're
waved
here.
to Ron Loosecamp,
Oh,
hey.
hi, Ronnie.
which might be Cindy, but it comes up
No,
as
she
Ron.
has her own device.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Her own platform?
Yeah, she has her own platform. And she's standing tall, let me tell you.
Yeah, so Cindy was on with us last week.
Yes.
And so
Isn't she delightful first?
she really is.
But she was nervous.
She was.
And so she kind of went fast. But she does have a video on YouTube that she posted afterwards.
And I shared it too.
And I shared it.
So, yeah,
So,
you can check out just down below in the pages. She did like a whole mini trunk show. It was awesome.
Yes. And of course my favorite is from the Crocheted Crudités. I think that's what it's called. You can do so many things with that disc. So go check it out because I have it. I love it. So, and I've had it for 15 years or 12 years or something
A long
around
time.
that area. Yeah. So I've been
And
a
it's still
Cindy
good.
fan for a long time. I'm a fan of a lot of people. And so, okay, back to the rules. So, contact us, please. Okay, I know I get off track. I'm sorry.
Because you can't have enough rules.
I know. Go read the rules. The rules are located
Under
on
the
Steph and
duck
Gee.
sack.
Yeah, Steph and Gee page under the. I had the. Oh, here.
She lost
You
it.
keep talking. I'll
She's
be right
really
back.
got her shit together, I'm telling you.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, good
Okay,
gravy.
so if somebody wants to come in close, if you click on the duck's ass on the Steph and Gee Show page,
Now, your duck's ass is going to appear at different places, depending on if you're using a phone or a laptop or a tablet.
but it is there someplace. Just hunt for it.
Patty Quilt says hello from Italy.
hi, Patty.
welcome. Thank
Ooh,
you for
we want to
joining
come
us.
to Italy. Wouldn't that be fun?
We're not right now, but sometime soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean like today.
I'm not leaving her driveway. Let me tell you right now.
She really has become. I think she's taken up residence.
Yes,
She will soon no longer be a resident of California.
I'm on my microphone and I can't. Okay, there we go.
She's on her microphone and she can't sit up.
Oh my God, I just snorted.
It means you're having a good time.
Oh boy.
Anyway, oh yeah, so click on the duck's ass and read the instructions.
Listen,
please.
let's get all this crap out of the way so we can have fun.
Okay, we're done.
No, you got to do the contest.
Oh, okay, so we can you hand me, it's right behind you, the Gulp and Garbage?
Hang on 1 second.
We have a contest. We have a new product. We have called it the Gulp and Garbage, and
It's
that's
a
bad
terrible name.
It doesn't roll off the tongue, okay? So we have a contest, and this is the Gulp and Garbage right here. This clamp, see how big this area is?
It goes over like any table.
Yes, and there's rubber on on the plate, so you don't damage any surface. You could put it on your dining room table. You don't have to worry. It is really heavy
I'm going to
duty.
try it on her table and see how she
But
feels
you can
about
do
it.
Big area for a mug and a hole for a coffee cup handle. But you
big
could put a
gulp.
big gulp in there
Big
for
gulp,
sure.
yeah.
And then you got the trash or the garbage part right here. We want to rename it, and we're having a contest. So if you go to notionsyouneed.com, and the very first page, you scroll down to the bottom and click on the contest information, you can get the official contest form because you have to
And listen, I'm
submit
going to
it.
give you a hint. There hasn't been many participants.
No.
So run over there and do it because you have
You have a good
chances of
chance of
winning are
winning.
really good.
Okay, so you have Linda from Northern Michigan as a first-time viewer trying to catch up.
Welcome, Linda.
So let everybody know that on YouTube, under the Steph and Gee Show, is all of the episodes. They can watch them in order or out of order or any way
Correct.
they want.
Okay, Linda,
Yes.
thank you for joining us, and you can catch up. At least the last couple shows you might want
You can
to.
binge watch us.
Yeah, like anybody would want to do that. I mean,
Hey, somebody
enough is
might,
enough.
listen, if they're really depressed, we're sad.
Oh, yes, we
They
are.
would laugh a lot, probably.
Anyway, so and you get the bag with it. But here's the point: the contest.
They need a name.
If we need a new name, and whoever wins is going to get a Gulp and Garbage or whatever we rename it. They're going to get a thread director. They're going to get a stand. They're going to get a needle minder and something else. Anyway, there's a lot of good prizes. It's like $150 worth of prizes, or 140 some stuff. Yeah, you're going to get sewing stuff. All of it's sewing stuff. So, if you would enter the contest, you go to
notionsyouneed.com, go to the bottom of the page and click on the contest.
Yes,
And there are some rules with the contest.
and I wrote the rules.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Oh my
And
God.
the rules, I think, are
There's
on
a-
the page that you use to submit.
From the legal.
We're done now.
No legal. Oh, okay.
We've done enough of this.
Talk to the hand.
Good golly. Okay, we're done
Centering.
with the rules.
Okay, so Steph is going to introduce a brand new product that
I am. I
this
actually did all 3 of my items. I designed them this week between Wednesday and today. So,
Okay, hang on. You need to explain to everybody that you're going to go over them, but every day of the week, you're going to do them in detail.
He's a
more
taskmaster.
rules,
Well,
more
it's not
These aren't rules.
It's an opportunity for people to actually see what they are.
All right.
Because
how they
your
work.
lovely
I've got
husband
it,
pointed
Dick.
out-
I've got it.
Well, it's Mr. Dick.
She doesn't want to hear anyway, Mr.
on
Dick,
that.
to you.
It's written on the board over there so I don't
it's not. I
forget. It does. Cleaning, centering tool. Monday, I'm doing the video.
It doesn't say you're doing one every day of the week. I checked.
Yes, it does.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
It says right on there.
All right, I'm about to give him the bird, so I'm just going to continue on because it won't be pretty.
Here's the bird.
Okay, these don't show up very good. I'll put them here.
Do you want me to put fabric underneath?
These are the 2 centering squares. So this is an 8-inch centering square. This
they
one
see
here is a 6-inch centering square.
Let us know if you can see these, or should we put fabric underneath?
But anyways, they've got all these little slots. So like your blue water-soluble marking pen or your white pen, if you got it last week, the blue line eraser. So you can put this, you can fussy cut with it. You know, you can use it so you can center your things. mark all those lines. And then there's increments. So it starts at a 1-inch increment in the middle with lines 2, 3, 4. So then you make sure your block's nice and square. When you go to center up your quilting design, your embroidery design.
Fabric would be good.
Fabric would be good. Okay.
I don't know if that'll work, but hopefully that's what I can reach. Is that better, guys?
No, it's got designs on it. Listen, Beatrice. I'll do it myself.
Beatrice is her pet name for me.
There. Is that any better?
Yeah.
I think this way. Yeah.
There we go. There's a lot of
Chrissy
fingerprints.
says she can see them.
Good. Okay.
Wonderful.
Slide a piece of white paper underneath the smaller one so they can see the difference. Flip the paper over.
What do you think?
You can't even see it now.
I can see it this time.
Are you looking through the camera or your eyes?
Nobody in this group can ever be wrong.
I can. I'm wrong all the time.
Not me. I'm never wrong.
anyways, these are the 2 centering squares, and this piece of paper is going to tell me regular price is going to be $29.99. They come as a set. We're doing them for the show for $19.99. So if you want the set of these, you can just mark it in your comments below. And don't forget, if you're brand new, to send G your email address and your mailing address.
Okay.
And by the way, everybody says Dusty's wrong. I'm right.
All right.
That's item number 1001.
And these also have some extra lines on them. And they're going to come into play later on because I'm actually going to have a couple of patterns that go with the lines. So
They're kind of wonky.
Yep. So this will be a multi-purpose tool, really.
Right.
So anyway, so that's that. So go ahead, G. It's your
Okay,
turn.
so on Monday at 2 o'clock on the Steph and Gee Show, she is going to do a live feed for about 15 minutes, and she's going to go over in detail about these centering tools. So if you're on the fence about it, you can watch it live, or right afterwards we will post it to YouTube, our YouTube channel. That's the Steph and Gee Show. I think it's an Ann Ferranda.
Yes, the sign. Yeah.
Okay, and G, and you can watch the videos there. And we're going to leave the ordering window open until Friday now, right?
I thought it was Thursday at midnight.
Oh, Thursday at midnight.
No more rules.
Okay.
Well, listen, she's the one who'll be upset.
So we're going to do this right now, Thursday at midnight.
And you live with
so
her
you
in
can
the
go
driveway.
watch all the videos that we're going to present during the week before you make your final decision if you're on the fence. So, okay.
There you go.
2 people have already ordered them, so they're not.
There you go.
2 people aren't on the fence.
They know what it is.
Well,
The other side of the fence.
well, it is a really good product, and if you're like me, I always think, oh yeah, that looks pretty good, right up until you sew it into something, and it's not so fabulous.
Well, cockeyed, kind of. Okay, so the next item that we're presenting is design walls, and again, we're going to do this in depth on Tuesday at 2 o'clock on the Steph and Gee Show page, Facebook page, but. We're going to give you a brief thing. They're available in 4 different sizes, and you've seen them at shows. They are tent poles that they snap together really easy. I didn't take them out of the plastic though. Hold on.
You can't get fired from a show you don't get paid to do.
Well, you never know. Anyway, so these great little poles right here. What happened? Do the 18-inch snap together like tents?
No.
Oh, that's the problem. Okay, the 18-inch you just slide together, put the corners on. This flannel has got a really high nap on it so that it grabs your blocks so you can keep designing away until you find the right one. Now, for those people that travel, we have the 18 by 18 size for your RV so that you can have your design wall. Then we go 36 by 36. So wait, the 18 by 18, the price of that one is normally $49.95. We have it for $39.95. The 36 by 36, a yard by yard, it's normally $79. We have it for $65. We have one for 54 by 54, and you're kind of, you're looking at this kind of size here. And that one is normally $114.95, and we have it for $99.95. And then the 72 by 72, which is the really big one. You know, you set it up in your living room or your design
Right
studio.
in front of the TV.
Right. Get your husband really pissed off. 129.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Oh. Well, shit.
Or that.
Normally 129, and we have it for 110. So, and then plus shipping. Everything that you see on the show, we charge shipping unless we tell you during the show that it's free shipping.
Right.
Okay, so, and so those are items 1002. You can go to the photos, you can go to the shop button, or you can just put it in the comment section. When you make comments, you're entered into the drawing and we've already generated the numbers and everything. And we'll go over the prizes in a while. But
yeah,
you got to comment in order to be entered.
You have to comment
in there. You can't be a long distance watcher thing.
They can be watching from a long distance.
Yes, but you know they have to participate in order to win.
Oh, yes, they have to comment to win.
Yes. So if you're out there and you're not commenting, you're not winning. And
that's right.
We're going to tell you what
and we need you to share.
Yes, we would appreciate if you would share, because the more people that watch the show, the more exposure we have, and the more leverage we have at regular shows. So.
Listen, she's got an ulterior motive.
Oh,
for
you bet.
Everything.
Okay.
Anyway, so not only do we want you to share our posts, but we have 3 business pages. So Notions You Need, Farrell's Country Stitching, and then of course where we all want you to end up at is the Steph and Gee page. But we need you to follow those pages. It's really important. And you also have to check the little thing for notifications. And if I knew where that was, I'd tell you right now. But hopefully we'll know by next week and we'll write it down.
We'll post it. Yeah.
So, my next item.
Good. I couldn't find it.
Something else that I just did this week, and I actually was tweaking this
morning. And I forgot to post the newest version.
My glass is sweating.
So the version you see in the photos and in the shop, it's different. They're gonna give you a close up of it, and she's gonna
dropped some stuff.
What did you draw? Oh,
I forgot. Okay, so anyways, who was it that wanted this?
Hart.
Was
it Hart? Karen Hart.
Karen Hart. This is our brand new mini paws.
Karen, are you there?
I have this template has been in my computer for a year. Because I haven't been able to figure out exactly how I was going to get those darn little toes on there and still keep everything rigid enough that people weren't going to have trouble with the template. So I think I may have it. I hope I'm going to have it. But we'll know for sure on Wednesday because I'm going to stitch it for you. So I'll be using, the mini ruler foot and then, of course, this template. And I'm going to stitch it all out for you so you can see exactly what it looks like, how it repeats. A couple little shortcuts that you can do, and ultimately you're going to find you're going to stitch it in the best method for you because you're going to be able to stitch this a couple different ways. But it is a really cute pattern, and like I said,
you have another first timer from North Carolina, Sue Hart.
Hi, Sue.
Hi,
welcome.
Sue Hart.
And Karen Hart said, yippee!
Yay!
So tell us how you like it, Karen. She really put a lot into it, let me tell you.
There was a little swearing.
A lot of discussion because she kept going, how does that look? And I go, no, it's not quite right.
So Linda would like to know if you have any videos showing how to use your templates.
I certainly do.
150 of them.
just a handful. There's about somewhere between 150 and 200-ish videos. And you'll want to go on YouTube. Yep, you'll want to go to Farrell's Country Stitching on YouTube, and all of our tools have a name on them. So like this one says Mini Paws. You're going to be able to type that in. So say you have a meander template, you're going to be able to type in meander, and on YouTube it'll just pull up the videos that have the meander template in it. So you don't have to look through 200 videos to find the one video you may need.
And the name of the template is etched right on there. So it'll be exactly like that.
Yep.
Easy to find.
Well, that's the goal. Easy to find. Also, anybody who bought a kit, I had a class this week. Actually, I taught the class twice.
Because there was a little faux pas.
Live and learn. It's the screwed up girls over here on the Steph and Gee Show. So I taught the class on Sunday, and the ladies who were able to get in loved it. Unfortunately, there were some folks who couldn't get in. We learned more things. We redid the class Thursday afternoon. And
everybody had a good time.
Everybody had a great time.
So we thought somebody died during the class.
Don't say that out loud.
Looking at this woman who was laying on her desk, and he thought she had died. It turned out she fell asleep. But then everybody...
No, she didn't fall asleep.
Oh, no. Oh, the camera froze. And so everybody looked like they were dead, but he was only noticing her, I guess. I don't know.
She was the only one laying down.
Anyway, she's fine. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Nobody was injured during the broadcast of this show.
At least not that week.
Anyhow, so yeah. So if you're buying any beginner kits or anything like that, you want to keep an eye on the Steph and Gee page, Facebook page as well, because we have a list of classes on there.
Right. And the next class that's coming up is tomorrow, and it is sponsored by the Thread Director, and we're going to talk about the science of thread and why you have problems like puckering and wavy seams and distortion, and your quilt doesn't lay flat, and it all starts with the thread, believe it or not. We're going to have a special guest, Jim Suzio, who is going to be offering some incentives for people that attend the class. If you still want to get in on the class, you can contact me at Gee at notionsyouneed.com and just say, I want in the class. I'm going to send you back an email to verify that I have you correctly in my database. So you'll get the invitation tomorrow or tonight, and then you can get in the class. We only have about 15 spots left, so that's. So I think it'll be a good class. We're going to cover a lot of territory.
If you're unfamiliar, the Facebook rooms is where we did the class, and the room will hold 50 people. So, which is great as long
they can all get in.
As long as everybody can get in.
Dave's saying.
No, never mind.
And we learned some things, after this week, after the first two classes. Well, Gee was able to put out a lot more details to the people. So
the invoice not the invoice, the invoice you're going to get tonight. Here, let me bill you. Is going to be what browsers are best to use, what time to enter the class, what to do when you get there. She doesn't
mean best. These are the browsers you have to be using, or you will not get into the
class. Yes.
So not best.
So just so you know, for future reference, Edge, Chrome, Foxfire, is that one? Firefox. I get it. I'm transposition. And the last one was
Safari.
Safari. Okay, for those Apple people. So those are the 4 browsers that work. If you got another browser, download another one.
The number is 1003.
1003 is the pause.
And how much is it?
I forgot all about that.
It's $10, normally $12.99.
That's pretty much it.
So for the show, our show people, $10 plus shipping. So
right, which won't be much.
No, well, it's going to be a bigger envelope though. So the next thing we're going to talk about is my fast folds. And we're only going to talk about one, and I am going to be doing the little 15-minute blurb on Thursday about this. But the fast fold is this particular one we're going to be talking about is the binding tool. This is only used for binding. You're going to get 2 separate, can you see this? Is that better? Okay. So what you can see here is 2 sets of slots, okay? Most other tools give you 1. Okay, I give you 2 that have the 1 if you cut your binding 2.5 inches, you're going to use the 1 1/4 slots. If you cut your binding 2 1/4 inches, you're going to do this one, the 1 1/8. Some people go back and forth, so we provided both of these tools in one. The other thing is we have an etched line here on a 45-degree angle. This is what you do when you're cutting your binding seam, you've sewn the seams together and now you have this chunk of fabric out there. You just lay the etched line on the sewing seam and then trim, and you have a perfect 1/4 inch, and it'll lay very nicely. These little marks right here are what you're going to use when you're going down to the bottom of your quilt and you're trying to match up your binding perfectly. These marks are going to do that for you. It's just going to be a matter of cutting your fabric, and we have instructions online for that. So we're going to go into detail, but this is the tool right here. It is normally $10.49. We're going to have it for $9 for our show special this week. And for those of you that do a lot of binding, this is going to help. It's going to automatically fold your fabric as you press it, no burning of fingers, and you're going to be able to apply it to your quilt really quickly. So,
yes.
And this is a precursor to a class that's going to be coming up in September, and it's called Badass Bindings by Stephanie Farrell. And she is going to show you all kinds of binding techniques because she has had her binding on award-winning quilts. Her husband is an award-winning quilter. So, these people know their stuff. Me not so
Well,
much.
at least, we fake it till we make it.
And they've
Just how
made
it
it. Lots of awards. Let me tell you, I'm here. I see them. It's unbelievable.
So anyways, so I will be doing a binding class. I love binding, by the way.
She's a sick woman. I've never met anybody that loves binding.
I really, truly love to do binding. I love to do handwork. So it's just a really relaxing time for me. I just really enjoy it.
Okay, you have a couple people who've already ordered the binding tool. You probably should explain that there are 10 different ones based on sizes.
Yeah, but this binding tool is not available in the kit. This is the only one that's not available in the kit.
I guess I should listen to when you guys are talking.
It's binding only on this one. The rest of the kit, I'm gonna be teaching a class on coming up towards the end of the month, with all the things that you can do with fast folds. The other thing is we've got a turning point here, or a pokey point. There's all kinds of
pokey
things.
point.
A pokey point. There's things you can do with it. Anyway, so we do have a whole set, but this is not included in the set. This is for binding only.
10004.
10004 is the number. You can find the picture below, or you can just put it in the comments because that'll get you into the contest.
Several people have already ordered.
Okay.
Great. Okay. So my last item, and this is.
Oh, hang on. You're going to love this. Mark Lipinski ordered a binding tool.
Oh, Mark! I bet you he needs it.
I sent him. Oh, the one he got wasn't a binding tool.
Well, no, my point is that he says don't send him anything. He doesn't want to order anything. He's already got too much stuff. He can't get in his attic. He's a shopaholic.
I offered to come and clean out his attic and bring ice cream.
We could bring custard.
Well, yeah, but he's got all the toppings. He was the winner of the...
We're coming, Mark.
Yes.
As soon as we get free of all this coronavirus nonsense, we are coming.
And I want to know, did you have to change Susan's name? It's
live from Mark's house.
Can we do a show from your house and you'll be our guest?
And will Susan be there?
Well, we'll be your guest.
She's adorable.
Well, Susan's getting bigger now.
I know, she's so cute.
There was a picture of her next to a regular-sized dog, and she's just a little itty-bitty thing. She is so adorable. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so if you remember a couple of weeks ago, I did the first in a series, which is this guy. This is...
Cluck, Cluck, Goose.
Cluck, Cluck, Goose.
Or Goose, Goose.
No, Cluck, Cluck, Goose.
Okay.
And so this is Cluck Cluck Goose. These measure 20 inches square. And I did the pattern for him about 2 weeks ago. So altogether there'll be 12 of these. So this is Cluck Cluck Goose.
It's kind of like a pattern of the month, but it's a pattern of the week.
And this is Henny Penny. So if you notice, the borders are all different. They'll all be different on all 12 of them. Which I guess you could sew together into one giant quilt or whatever. But it's fun. I've had a great time with them. They're just quirky little critters. And if you saw my video a couple of weeks ago and I toured you around the lawn, and you saw my chicken condo, and yeah, so I'm getting eggs now. Woo! It took me a really long time. I was very impatient.
Well, the roosters are picking on those poor girls.
Well, the roosters, they're not being very good. They've been quite bad, actually. But, anyways, you'll see them in the video. And
Your egg home.
no, I didn't.
here somewhere then.
Oh, I have my my one hen laid this teeny tiny little egg. There's no yolk in it. It's just teeny. It's so cute. We're keeping it. Oh, guess what else I got this week?
What'd you get?
Oh, the wind blew. And these little birds came out of down into the chicken yard.
Now she's a mama bird.
So now I'm a mother to Robin, and I feed him all the time. But he lives in my living room in a box.
So she tells me to come see Robin last night, and I walk in, and the bird's just kind of looking at me. And as soon as she walks up and talks to it, its mouth opens and it starts chattering. She knows you're the food.
Yeah.
He knows. I'm
the food lady.
Yeah.
You know, feed them. They'll stay forever.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So what happened?
That's why I got all these kids. Because she fed them and they stayed.
It's also, quite frankly, one of the reasons we're still here. He's a great cook.
He is a great cook. Yes, he is.
Yeah, we thought that when they invited us, we'd be here a couple of weeks.
You know, coronavirus would be over. Yeah.
Boy, were they surprised when they found out we're staying the winter now. There's no shows, no place to go.
You know, it's not very often people winter in Pennsylvania. You know,
well, we could go to Florida, but I don't know if we're welcome there. So
I don't know. Depends on how those numbers go. Hopefully they start going back down.
Yeah. But anyway. Okay, so the last item is a number of items. We have cork. And I'm going to present them maybe not in the order. Oh, wait. Henny Penny is number 1005.
Oh,
so,
and the download. It's a digital download. So you can just download the pattern.
Well, no, we'll email it to you. Right?
Well, yeah, we'll email them the link to download it.
Oh, okay.
And did we mention the price?
$7.
Yeah. And if you need to go back and get not Henny Penny.
Cluck Cluck Goose?
Yeah, Cluck Cluck Goose. Just put that in there. Just put Cluck. You'll know what you mean. Because if you want to collect the whole, quilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's fun. Ouch. Go ahead, Gee.
Okay, so.
It's your turn.
We're going to, I have cork, okay? And so the next series of items is all cork. It's normally $26 a yard. We're going to do it for $22 a yard, and you can do half yards. Now, this cork is really, really good for small items like little bags, wallets, luggage tags, trims on bags and trims on dresses or suits or coats or things like that. Okay, so this is the crocodile. And it's going to be, we'll do half yards, so that would be $11 for a half yard. It's 25 inches wide, okay? So the patterns that I have, not in any specific order. This is called Black Floral. This is item number 1007. They're all the same price. This is beautiful. It has little flecks of gold in it. I don't know if the cameras are going to pick that up or not.
Mine is.
Yours is picking it up? How about Dusty's?
Yeah, it's just picking it up.
Okay, good. So that's Black Floral. And you'll find it in the photos, or just put floral. I'll know what you're talking about. This one is called Putty. This is kind of a gray with a silver metallic accent on it. It's called Putty number 1010. Okay. The next one is Snake Skin, and that is number 1012. It is got a gold fleck in it with the snake skin. And you can see photos again on the different websites. I posted them on all three. The next one is Wood. It is got a gold fleck in it.
I love that one.
Yeah, you made a purse out of it.
I did.
Yeah. And it looked really, really cute. But
I
this
really
is a
like
real thin cork with a fabric backing. So this is for items that are smaller, and you're not having all that.
Well, yeah,
bulk.
just a nice little wallet for your ID and your credit cards
chains, scissor
fobs.
This is Zebra. This is number 1009. Okay, and it has a little. It's not really reflective, but it has some distress to it, I guess you'd call it. I don't know what. The next one is Leopard. That is 1014, and it is leopard with a gold metal or metallic in it. Again, 25 inches. Half yard is $11, a whole yard $22. And I have two more. This one is tiger with a gold metallic fleck in it, and it is number 1013. And that's a beautiful one. That would make a beautiful trim on a suit or a bag. And the last one is called metallic. It is number, oh boy, 1011. And there is a lot of shine to that, and then the regular cork mixed in. So that's the different corks that we have available. There's pictures online. We're not doing a show on this, but you can go and see them under our shop or our individual pictures. So that's
my boy, Johnny.
Yeah.
Say hi, John boy.
Who's the other one?
It's Justin. But
Oh, Justin.
The light is not letting him see.
Hey,
Hi, Justin. We call him Biddy. He's really not very bitty, but he was once.
But I think of him as Biddy, but I'm afraid to call him that if he'll get mad at me, because, you know.
He won't get mad.
Will you get mad at me? He's going, yes, he will.
No, he won't.
Well, you can't speak for him.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, he is his own individual person.
Yeah, but he won't get mad.
But you know what?
Trust me.
I don't care. We're gonna
call him Biddy.
Next year we have a show, because we went through the whole year to find out what the special days were. One is the proposal, National Proposal Day.
Not we.
Me. Okay, I did.
He went through the whole year.
And his proposal to his fiancée is on tape, so
on proposal day,
we're going to be showing his proposal.
Yeah, so they're getting married next October. So that's exciting.
No, not next October.
Yeah.
A year from October.
That's next October.
Oh, not this October. Okay.
Oh, good.
A year from October.
It's hard to believe I've been talking for 45 years, but you know.
And I don't understand a word you say.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of sense to me either.
That's because you're from California.
No, actually, I'm from Chicago. He's from California.
Well, those places are both big cities compared to little country town here in Guys Mills.
Well, I got a brother that lives on the farm.
You ready for custard?
Oh my!
No, it's too early.
Well, no, but it's a great opportunity because the bag is out there on top of the yellow bin.
And the
Hey,
boys.
Hey, Biddy, will you hand us the bag?
And I gave you the spoon.
Yeah, she gave me the spoons.
Oh, that's
I
great.
forgot to bring it.
Oh, it sounds so
hard.
Frozen.
I think we've got to unthaw this a little. So we'll just get it out of the bags. That's all.
So it is National Frozen Custard Day. This is really
I hope
frozen.
you guys got your custard.
From a famous place.
Yeah, so this is if
From
you
Hank's?
if you want to look it up, it's from Hank's in Meadville, well, Conneaut Lake, I guess, Pennsylvania. Hank's frozen custard. Anyway, so they make their own custard.
They had to go far to get this. You know, you don't get it at the grocery store or something. So
Yeah, apparently not so much.
okay, so do we have anybody out there that has any questions? Because we kind of breezed through. Oh, we do have things. We have classes. You have a class coming up, the advanced.
Yes. So if you have our beginner set of templates, and perhaps you already took the class that we did on Sunday and on Thursday, I'm doing another class on the 16th at 2.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2 to 4 on Sunday the 16th. And
whatever next Sunday is.
So, out of curiosity, the one you did on Sunday before, you did at 4 o'clock. Why are we switching?
No.
Yeah,
No, we did Thursdays at 4 o'clock.
we did Sundays at 2.
2 to 4 on
Okay.
Sunday.
Yes, ma'am. Just checking.
And went. That's why
Curious minds want to know.
I confused someone because she tried to get on to do it at 2 and we did it at 4, so she was confused. But she did get into the class and was very happy. So anyways, all in all, she wants the dog paws. Anyhow, so we are having that class. Gee's doing the thread director class tomorrow.
Right. If you want to join, you can email
And what's
me.
after that?
Then the fast fold binding tools.
Ooh, there you go. Fast fold binding tools. So she's going to be doing some fun things in there.
Yeah, we're going to show you
She's
all the
got to
different
get her
things you do.
groove on this week and get some sewing in because she
Yes.
needs to have samples.
Yes,
So,
I do.
It's true. So that's got to happen. Gee's got a more in-depth list, and it's on the Steph and Gee
There's the
page.
badass binding that's coming up in September.
Yes.
Next
don't
week
know.
we're going to be introducing a new guest.
Get started on the custard because you're going to be winding down the show shortly.
We have
it's 15 minutes.
Well, you can have as long as you want. I'm just saying that.
Well, yeah, but it's solid.
You're running out of things to talk about.
No, we're not.
appears to me.
No, we're not done. You're interrupting.
You're running out of energy then.
Okay.
Because the whole show is kind of like.
Womp.
Well, I'll eat ice cream or custard, whatever. Anyhow.
And it'll pick you up.
Oh,
You'll get happy real fast.
It's delicious.
Yeah, too much cork will just be a real down. So you should never put a cork in it.
Oh, man. Now look what you did.
Okay, so I'm gone.
Look what you did.
This is what happened 2 weeks ago when you did the ice cream.
She was really excited about the custard, I guess.
I am. Oh, we didn't talk about the gifts. Wait. So our drawing this week, we had.
Holy crap.
Somebody didn't claim their draw. Are you okay?
No, I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. I just forgot to tell you about the drawing and what you're going to get. So last week we had a winner that didn't respond. And so we still have our texture magic, and I know there was a few people out there that really, really wanted some. So
The lazy man's camera.
just zero on in. The next thing is we have the 5-inch is a cinch quilt pattern, which is really cute. It's a block pattern, and it
Made with fat quarters.
right, and it makes only and then it's a beginner pattern, and it goes all the way from lap to king. You can do that. And then we have 3, for the third winner, they're going to get 3 spools of metallic YLI thread, which is absolutely gorgeous thread. We're going to be talking about metallic thread in the class tomorrow, and the properties and how it behaves and what you have to do to tame it, because metallic, invisible, and polyester threads are the most difficult to work with. And there's some tips and tricks that you need to know.
They may cause cursing.
Yes, they will also cause distortion. They'll cause you can't do certain things. So anyway, we're going to be talking about those, showing you projects that are made with metallic thread and giving you the settings for your machines that you need to have in order to be successful in using these specialty threads. So that is, you're eating mine now? What the hell?
You were just talking.
I was waiting for it to get
Did you want to give
soft.
Justin a spoon?
Justin, do you want a spoon?
This
I
is
got
good.
one.
I could tell he was angling for it. They're in the box next to you.
Oh, here.
There you go.
I won't even touch the spoon. Here.
You can't have the whole thing. You can reach.
Does he
over
like
the spoon.
chocolate? Hand him
Only
the
your arm is
chocolate.
on screen, so it's okay.
Or he likes the vanilla. Give him yours and you can have mine.
It's really delicious.
As you can see, Biddy isn't itty bitty anymore.
Who's not?
He's
Anyhow,
a big boy.
so we have that. Those are the prizes.
Those are the products, but there was something else
Oh!
we need to talk about.
Tomorrow's my anniversary.
Oh, it's not today?
No.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I apologize. I gave her card day 2.
So I'm not sure I'm going to be here tomorrow for the class. I may be, I may not be. Who knows?
Deserter.
25 years though,
That's
so
worth something. Yeah. So what are you
Anyhow.
guys going to do?
oh, I don't know.
Well, while the cat's away, we're going to play. We're going to have a
That's
good
okay.
time. Yeah.
So
And I'm going to have my guest, Jim Suzio. I think Cindy is going to join the class, too. So
Oh,
that's very
great.
cool. And does anybody have any questions out there? Is anybody out there? Are we by ourselves?
They're starting to fall off a little bit.
Oh, okay, well, we understand. Maybe we'll just cut it short.
there you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're glad you were here,
Thank you for joining us.
and we hope we weren't as screwed up as we thought we were.
Remember, Monday is at 2 o'clock live on the Steph and Gee Show is the centering tool. Tuesday,
It will post to the Steph and Gee Facebook page though, and then go to
YouTube.
the Steph and Gee.
If you miss it, if you have to work or something, some people do. Tuesday is design walls, and we'll show you how to put them together.
Don't you want to try your ice cream?
Yeah, I do. the Wednesday is the dog paws, where she's going to actually demonstrate the template. It is adorable, by the way. And then on Thursday, I am demoing the fast fold, just the one tool for binding. What size to cut your binding, the fastest way to do it, the most accurate way to do it, then sewing it together, then trimming off your seams, and then folding it and pressing it as it goes through the fast fold so you don't burn your fingers, and then finally putting it on your quilt, matching it up at the bottom
Easy
perfectly.
peasy lemon squeezy.
That's right. You got it. So that's it. And
I wanted to tell him one more thing. Dusty has the new...
Outlaw long arm quilting. Is that what it is? Outlaw long arm quilting. Go over to that Facebook page at night. Dusty's an insomniac.
Sometimes during the day too,
but you can see live video of him quilting, and it's
we didn't hang up his sample.
You can
the boys get it?
It's right on the long arm, sitting right there. It's kind of a pinkish to your right. Johnny.
On the backside.
The backside. Purplish pink light color. No, light. That's dark.
And when is the drawing?
The drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, the drawing is already, the numbers have already been chosen. We'll announce, I'll put it up on Facebook.
Yeah,
I have to count all the comments. That's, okay, good. Would you hand that to us?
It hasn't been cut off yet.
It hasn't been,
ice cream.
Yeah, wait. It hasn't been bound yet.
Or cut off.
And this guy is going to go up for sale. And get a close-up of this because it's absolutely magnificent. Now, you can see it being quilted on
Stephanie Dusty Farrell page. Dusty Farrell page?
Stephanie Dusty Farrell's personal Facebook page. But the quilting on this is magnificent, and this quilt, after it is bound, it's $150.
$150.
Yeah.
Yeah, the close-up doesn't even do it justice.
Yeah, but you'll get to see it being quilted on, if you scroll down on their Facebook page, you can actually watch it being quilted. It's magnificent. So,
anyhow, so he has this, and he's actually working on another one that's all in grays. So he'll be posting videos through the week about
and he's already listed a couple of them.
Yeah, he's quilting that one. So that'll be on there. The other thing is he's also going to be posting some live videos with some sales coming up
for templates.
For all long arm stuff. So if you're a long armor or interested in long arming things, you need to go over to, you can always do it on the Farrell's Country Stitching, but you could also go over to the Outlaw Long Arm Quilting site and follow him there. But he's going to have some great sales going on long arm tools. So you'll want to keep your eye open for that as well.
Yep, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's, and as I told you before, he's an award winner.
He bought a bolt of the great big ones, the 108 by 108.
This is like a quilt backing.
No, it's exactly like this.
You said 108.
But it's 108
so
by...
that's the size
no,
of
it's good. I want him to quilt it for me, for my bed.
I know, but that's the size of a
quilt
king-size
packing,
quilt. Yeah, okay. So,
but it's just this, big.
So I'm going to put Dusty on the camera for a second.
Oh, good.
I'm going to take his camera from him so I can put him on this one too, so he can tell you all about all of the stuff that he has done.
We're not going to go through all that, but we're offering a special on quilting services. We're going to have long arm tools on sale. Mm-hmm. We're going to be doing live classes first part of September. And we're working out most of the bugs on the camera equipment on the long arm. And we got the A1 up and running. So this flower is really basically the first major project that I've done in the new A1. And the black and gray flower will be up for sale probably by the end of the week. So...
And just so you guys know, if you haven't actually watched him sewing,
quilting, honey.
Quilting.
He doesn't sew.
I don't do this.
I know.
Even turn on sewing machine.
He does not sew. He quilts.
Camera and get it right. But if you ever get a chance to watch him on his channel, this stuff just flows out of his head. There's no drawing, no lines. It's just.
You should turn the camera around so it looks at you when you're talking.
I could do that, only I don't know how.
He'll get the hairs up his nose is what his tendency is to do. It's not attractive. I got a camera for Christmas a few years ago, and he was playing with it, and all the pictures on there were right up his nose, and it was like a forest, you know?
That's really nice, Gee.
She loves me.
I do love him.
I can tell.
I think maybe you and I will go away for my anniversary tomorrow.
Well, our
home for class.
Sounds good. for
We've
me.
known each other. Our
Who's
knowing
gonna
each
film
other
it?
anniversaries next month.
Me.
Yeah, why? You're going to go with him?
No,
with them?
Dusty's saying me and him should go away. You guys can stay here and do the class.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
She loves you too.
25 years and since the 2nd grade.
Wow.
So all of my life.
Yeah, that's sad.
Hey, I'm going to throw this at you.
Don't get it on the quilt. It's for sale.
All right, all right. They don't let me do anything.
I know.
Oh, look at the lint.
All righty. Say goodbye, girls.
Bye-bye.
Bye, girls.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
2 o'clock.
Bye.
You sold quite a few